our longest trusted English newspaper since 1898. Now available digitally. Computer. Order the Manila Times Digital Edition. Subscribed. Get the Manila Times Digital Edition for less than 2 pesos and 50 centavos per day when you sign up for 1 year. The Manila Times, news source of choice, trusted since 1898.
Good day, here are the stories for the Manila Times for Sunday, May 29, 2022. President-elect Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s Economic A-Team has gotten a stamp of approval from the business community, which believes that it will work to push for the country's recovery and sustainable economic growth. Marcos recently announced the nomination of Arsenio Balisacan as head of the National Economic and Development Authority or NEDA, while outgoing Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP Governor Benjamin Jocno was nominated as his next finance secretary. Jocno will be replaced by Felipe Medalla as BSP Governor, while Alfredo Pascual has also accepted his nomination as head of the Department of Trade and Industry or DTI. George Barcelon, head of the country's biggest business group, Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, lauded the appointment of economic managers who will have a crucial role in the next 6 years as they face fiscal woes amid the COVID-19 pandemic. The head of an association of local private hospitals said on Saturday that the rate of admission was manageable despite the increase in coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 cases in the country. The Department of Health or DOH announced on Tuesday that there was an uptick in the one-week growth rate of COVID-19, but added that what was observed were sporadic swells which cannot be attributed to a singular factor such as the entry of variants of concern or mass gatherings. Independent Octa Research Group has issued a forecast that a weak surge of around 2,000 to 3,000 cases per day across the country might be experienced if a variant of concern managed to get through Philippine borders. So far, the country has detected 1 case of BA.4, 17 cases of BA.2.12.1, and 1 case of BA.2.12, sublineages of the highly infectious Omicron variant of COVID-19. De Grano said that health workers are taking precautions by taking a second booster shot. He added that the country's hospitals are ready in the event monkeypox arrived, noting that treatment procedures for the disease is nearly the same as that used for COVID-19. Kingdom of Jesus Christ or KJC, the name above every name, founder and executive pastor Apollo Quiboloy said he is not expecting anything in return for supporting the campaign of Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. He added that he endorsed the president-elect because his family has long been avid loyalist. During an exclusive one-on-one interview with the Manila Times chairman and CEO Dante Clink Ang II Friday night, he said it is but natural that during the campaign, candidates would ask for his congregation's support. Senate Majority Leader Juan Miguel Migs Subiri was now perceived as the most formidable contender for the Senate President post. Subiri will be battling for the position against closest rival Senator Cynthia Villar and Senator-elect Francis Chis Escudero. A reliable source who requested anonymity said Zubiri has now 12 senators committed to electing him to the Senate's top post. The known supporters of Zubiri include Senators Juan Edgardo Sani Angara, Maria Lourdes Nancy Binay, Sherwin Gatchalian, Emmanuel Joel Villanueva, and Senator-elect J.V. Ejercito, dubbed as the Seatmates Bloc. Senators Mary Grace Poe, Manuel Lito Lapid, and Senator-elect Loren Legarda were also identified as Zubiri allies. Zubiri, however, said that Escudero is not an enemy, noting that they are in the same group that would decide who will lead the supermajority bloc in the chamber and leave it at that. A source said that Villar will be supported by the loyalists of President Rodrigo Duterte, including Senators Ronald Bato de la Rosa, Christopher Lawrence Bongo, Francis Tolentino, as well as Senators-elect Robin Padilla and Mark Villar. Senator Pilar Juliana Pia Cayetano and her brother, Senator-elect Alan Peter Cayetano, are yet to decide on whether to join the supermajority or remain independent. Senator Jose Jinggoy Estrada and Senator-elect Rafael Rafi Tulfo are yet to make their choices public. Senator Maria Imelda Josefa Aimee Marcos said in a radio interview on Saturday that it is not good for the executive branch to meddle with the internal affairs of the Senate, a co-equal branch. Marcos made the comment when asked if his younger brother, President-elect Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., should make known his choice for Senate President. The lady senator also brushed off insinuations that she is eyeing the Senate presidency. Before the current 18th Congress goes on a sine-die adjournment on June 3, the Committee on Constitutional Commissions and the Commission on Appointments or CA have to decide whether to recommend the confirmation or disapproval of the remaining nominees of President Rodrigo Duterte to key government posts. The committee, chaired by Senator Cynthia Villar, will determine the fitness of President Duterte's nominees to hold key government positions. They will consider the sworn opposition to the appointments of Saidamen Pangarungan as chairman of the Commission on Elections or COMELEC until February 2, 2029, Vice Sheriff Abbas and Aimee Torrefranca Neri as COMELEC Commissioner until February 2, 2029. Those who oppose Pangarungan's confirmation as COMELEC Chief are Mauyag Papandayan Jr. and Khalid Yassin Papandayan. Father Enrico V. Montano and lawyer Dino De Leon. Lawyer Ferdinand Topacio opposed Neri's confirmation. The Vatican has announced that Pope Francis has appointed a Filipino-American economist to the Holy See's Financial Intelligence and Anti-Money Laundering Unit. Dr. Roberto Mariano will also serve as board member of the Supervisory and Financial Information Authority. One key task of ASIF is to enforce regulatory measures that will prevent and counter money laundering aimed at channeling finances to terrorism. ASIF is a member of the Egmont Group, the global forum that brings together the financial intelligence units of 152 countries and jurisdictions, and in the context of which rules and best practices for international collaboration and information exchange are shared. According to Vatican News, Mariano is renowned for many of the econometric models he has helped create that are used today as planning and forecasting tools. Dr. Mariano was born in the province of Rizal in 1944. He moved to the United States in the 1960s and became a naturalized citizen in 1980. He is a professor emeritus of economics at the University of Pennsylvania, where he has been with the faculty since 1971. He also once served as an undergraduate chairman in the Department of Economics in the said educational institution. In business, Davao region is poised for a more robust economic growth and development this year, thanks to the passage of the Metropolitan Davao Development Authority or MDDA, government and industry officials said. Speaking at the 5th General Membership Meeting of the Davao City Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated or DCCCII on Friday, House Deputy Speaker and Davao City Representative Isidro Ongab highlighted the expected outcomes once the various programs are rolled out following the creation of MDDA. He said that the region may expect a stronger coordination among its component cities and municipalities in the planning, implementation, and monitoring of priority programs and projects, thus paving the way for a synchronized and unified development. In sports, the Wushu Federation of the Philippines is participating in the 2022 Global Tai Chi Kwan virtual competition. Athletes have to upload their videos from May 11 to June 1, while the judging is scheduled on June 11. The results will be known on June 21. The individual events are Chen Yang Wu Wu and Sun Styles Tai Chi Kwan, 24 simplified forms of Tai Chi Kwan, 32 forms of Tai Chi Kwan, 42 forms of Tai Chi Kwan, 42 forms of Tai Chi Chien, and Tai Chi Shan. The team events are Tai Chi Shan, Tai Chi, 8 methods and 5 steps routine, and 24 simplified forms of Tai Chi Kwan. Spearheading the national team are Agatha Christensen Wong and Jones Levares Inso, both medal winners in the Vietnam SEA Games, which concluded on May 23. Marlon Ronquillo is today's front-page columnist as he believes the current roster of Western leaders is bland to face Russia over its invasion in Ukraine. Today's editorial discusses the foreign policy of the second Marcos administration. Read the full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and keep up with the Times. For the Manila Times, this is Paolo Dimapi.